Alright, welcome chat. Let me get stuff set up. I think it didn't really save at the end of episode 1, so it's gonna have us replay this part real quick. Let me get my stream set up here. Hope all of you are doing well. Good.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help. Keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just
Ooh,
now,
we didn't read this last time. This is good.
I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back.
15th to 18th games.
She's lost.
Bucktooth Charlie. Hey. Okay. Cool. Let's go see Bucktooth Charlie. Alright, so let's kind of just get this restarted into what we did last night. We'll let this play out to kind of refresh ourselves.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me, and then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
There's no house there.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Can't play the Roy or Orbison song.
Wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
Oh, we could have just done this. Good to know.
You could write here.
I don't want to hear it.
Welcome to the start of stream.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Okay, so this is in the past.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I knew there was something in here. Let's read it, chat. Ooh,
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Whoever's doing the voice for that is really nice.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Wow. That's something. Ooh, all his books. Good to know.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
They better be married. Oh, I guess they're in here. Wait. Can I scan that QR code? Hold on. I'll tell you what it is. Let's see. Okay. It is a video. Let me see. Hold on.
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions scary, writhing ebb and flow into glimpses.
Interesting. And all the video was just him, like, typing at a typewriter.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Back to the crazy.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Have you seen this man? Disappeared on June 20th, 07. Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. That's funny. Missing. Richard Baugh, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call this. Thank you. Obviously, what happens when you call
Come in,
number.
Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
No, thank you. I need to go poopy.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Yeah, but like, what's over here though? A thermos, and a page. Come on.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today.
My streamer.
Give me that. Mulligan here.
Hello, Elevation.
Looks like
Good to see
someone
you.
really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Keep looking for Stucky.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
I know, but I gotta explore your office first. Okay, I've got things to do. Right.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Yeah, but hold on. What's in your office, though? Okay, fine.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
I killed a man.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
She's getting fed up.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wade, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Hey, mister!
Mr. Wade,
Hey, can you turn the light?
Join a 2K25 wrestling starting in 2002.
Okay.
In randomizing the draft class years. Listen to this team. Steve Nash, Yao Ming, Steph Curry, DeMar Darrow.
DeMar DeRozan, Jeremy Sohan, Chris Bosh, Michael Porter Jr. That's a pretty good team, but that's a pretty good team. But you need to trade a Steph for Anthony Davis, and then you're set.
I need it to be bright in here!
Can I turn on the light for him? Oh.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright.
I wonder if that changes something
guy.
later.
Don't let anybody tell you different.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Haven't gotten the AD draft class yet. What's neat is watching some of them become busts because they aren't getting as many touches. Like RNM.
Like right now, MPJ is better than Bosch. That is honestly offensive. Examine the junker.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Okay. Nice little guitar riff. I know I'm supposed to go through there, but what could be over here, you know? Nothing. Okay. Oh, is there a hole over there? Maybe I was supposed to go over here. Yeah. Jeez, what a powerful kick.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
This dude talks a lot.
Hard journey into the dark. Alice's life
Well,
is
now
at
he's
stake,
watching
but I can't
himself
think
on a
about
TV
that, or I'll
talk.
lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
He's also a writer, so it kind of fits the bill, you know.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
He looks like a Barry
If you
Wheeler.
have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels.
He had the pleasure of talking with your wife.
Oh, yeah, he
No harm
did.
done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Dang. Resilient.
My cousin Vinny sounding loyal.
Yeah, for real. That's how you know he's
What
the
the
best.
hell
in
was
the
that
business.
about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story.
Interesting.
I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
That's kind of... It's not creepy until you're the guy, you know? Not creepy until you're the guy.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Mhm.
When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story. Could be a bestseller.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al.
Barry, that's enough.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate.
That lamp was very soft.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Barry, stop sneezing. Nice. Good. Could I go in there? No. I shan't. Ooh, I bet there's something over here. I wonder what coffee thermoses do. They're probably just a collectible. Let's go this way.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Watching the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deer Fest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
The fish was this big, tropical fish.
The fish was this big. Oh, that doesn't seem normal. Okay. Okay, no lights. Place is ransacked.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish.
TV? Really? Interesting. Moonshine Cave. Let's go see what's in the back of this first.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Ooh, and another one.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was. Vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on!
Oh, God!
I'm coming!
Please, help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please,
hello?
help! Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. Gone. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. Too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Just need hunting licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing! For those prisoners who purchase a park license! Obey! Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Cats must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your cat. It is
against the law
to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. Even rocks you may find along the river, or even simple berries.
I died.
To chill.
Yeah, really. No chill. Max ammo again. Oh, very nice.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
At the last instant, I changed.
That's the wrong one. Let's try this again.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Well, that's just depressing.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Ooh, I'm in Moonshine Cave. I'm not supposed to be here. Nice. Huge. Nice. Yeah. Good. Elevation, why did you enable sub-only mode? Thank you. You were, just touring around, having fun.
TVH didn't know I did.
I just saw it pop up, so I don't think it's been on there for long.
Roll it. with the dad woman dancing of ranch man farmer.
Hey, not a good time for copy politics, man. Okay. Do your thing. He was.
Now may be a bad time to mention there are monsters in the woods. Or you already found that out. Sorry.
Sorry. Ooh. Not good. If I could get some ammo, that would be really cool. Very good. Nice little safe haven here. Yes.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Okay. He's just telling me about trunks, but I already know about trunks. Okay. Yeah, they don't have a lot of ammo. Bear alert.
BESTviewerstreamboo.com.
Let's go.
Remove
Huge.
the space
Okay.
at SWN7SL.
Okay. Oh, did you fight? Okay.
/bin.
Interesting. It rushed me. I saw that. I'm stuck. I'm dead. So do I walk in here? No. I'm backing up into a corner. I'm doing the same thing again. Hey, can you move? Why am I not making that? I'm literally going straight down and straight back. I'm getting like running into trees and stuff. I don't understand. Can I wait for him to come out? No, I can't.
Would you respect someone more or less if they had a crazy high Flappy Bird score?
Far less.
Was Tyler, the Blevins.
Dodge one, hit the other. Okay. Now I have no ammo. So, what do I do? Yeah, what do I do now, chat? Do we go looking over here? Yes. Oh, I thought that was yellow paint. Oh. There's not really anything over here.
The streamer Niftsky is like really close to tying Taz for SMB1, but he hasn't streamed in 2 weeks.
Oh, it's because he's been grinding offline, I guarantee you. I think I did hear about that. Now that you say something about it.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and
I hope so. I have followed SMB1 speed running since Darbian was the GOAT.
Darbian.
But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Interesting. Alright guys, I got to streaming a little bit too late tonight, but I might be back streaming tomorrow and we'll finish this episode and do another one to kind of make up for it, okay? Be sure to sub on YouTube to catch the VODs if you want to keep up with the story, and thank y'all for being here. And
good night, big man.
Good night to everybody. Let's see, can I save right here? Well, it probably just automatically saves. It's alright. So, good night, everybody. Sleep well. Drink your water. Good night.